everybody. Good morning to you, family. We are here. We're ready, set to own and conquer 2020. And of course, to help you start it off on the right foot, I am here with a very good friend of ours. So we have Dr. Tanya Beaubrun. How are you?
I am fine, and a happy new year to you and all
Happy New
your
Year.
viewers.
Thank you. So you see, the excitement is already here. It's ready. And when we think of the new year, it's always a moment of rebirth, restarting. And I felt like you were one of the best persons to come to because I want that our viewers can be a lot more mindful for 2020. We can be ready and prepared holistically for the amount of amazing things that are going to happen and just be ready in abundance. So, you guys know Dr. Bobra as a family practitioner and, of course, the lady with the vision behind the Rodney Bay Medical Center. But she also does, Body Joy and, of course, is
I
Satya.
created the Body Joy process, which is a signature process for the work that I do at Satya Integrative Medical Services. And I'm sure people are asking, what is Body Joy? Body Joy is actually living life on your terms. It is taking ownership of your health and your life. It is knowing yourself enough to embrace your imperfections. And it is really embracing your body as the temple it is, because it's your one body and it's one life, one body, and really owning it enough and appreciating it enough that you will eat properly and exercise and be mindful and manage stress and sleep well, the usual. So the body joy process is a mixture of the medical or the clinical aspect where I do functional and integrative medicine along with some coaching, along with some complementary medicine and therapy. So the combination is there to help you live longer, healthier, and happier. That is really the aim of what it is. And as we're in the new year, I think I am urging everybody to sit back, reflect on the past year, reflect on the past decade. And there were wins, weren't there? There were so many things that there are to celebrate, so many things that we have to be grateful for. And we take the lessons from the celebrations in our life. And I think we also need to look at where we failed. What didn't work for us? What could have worked better? And own that as well and see what were the lessons from that. Because I think in life and as part of body joy, owning up to the imperfections is critical. And we need to really learn from the mistakes without being attached to the negativity of the mistakes. So everything that has happened in our lives have come to us for a reason, to serve as lessons, the good and the bad. But many times we're so attached to the bad, what happened to me? I was a bad person. And I think the word for 2020 should be forgiveness, where we forgive the people who hurt us, we forgive the experiences that were not what they should have been, the opportunities that we may have missed. And most importantly, and I think that is the critical part to healing our bodies and our lives, is forgiving ourselves for what we think we could have done better. So many times we're so quick to forgive the person who hurt us. We forget to forgive the partner who cheated on us. We forgive the co-worker who betrayed us or the friend. But we do not forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we made or what we feel we could have done better, and we latch onto that. So I'm urging those, we now in 2020, let's ditch the past decade in the sense that we are leaving all the attachments and all the cords to the past, and we stepping forward free. We forgiving ourselves, we stepping into abundance, we stepping into health, we stepping into eating clean, we're stepping into drinking enough water, we're stepping into making sure that we exercise and making exercise our priority. Now this week, I'm sure we'll be seeing people exercising. Up until around maybe when it used to be carnival, it would continue. When carnival was in February, we'd see right through. Now carnival is in July, we're not seeing it. But you see around January into mid-February, so everybody you never see before, who never walked before running, who was a couch potato is now on the road exercising. That's not sustainable. You need to start slowly. You need to write down what your goals are. Now, that's the thing. I do not set resolutions. I don't believe in resolutions. It's about intentions and goals and writing it down. And one of the things that I really want to do is to host a body joy dream boarding sort of workshop. And I think that should be something I'd love to connect and do with the bowls and aromatherapy and just mix it up a little bit. So I think I'm looking into doing that because I think so many of us set those resolutions, and by around January 20th, 21st, we're gone. We've lost it because we're so attached to things. We do not set intentions based on what we want to feel, based on our core values. We just, everybody sets those resolutions, so we figured we must set them too. And sometimes we're working on all the so-called resolutions at the same time. That sets us up for failure. We have to be planning ahead and being intentional with our time, with our talent, with our energy, with how we spend our money, how we spend our time, how we spend our energy.
St. Lucia, when the conversation is this good, we can't just stop here. So we may just leave them hanging a little bit, don't you think?
I think we should.
Yes.
I think we should. That's part of body joy excitement. Part of the body joy conversation is what's next.
All right. So you need to stay tuned because we're going to be back. Not today. Keep watching this morning because you need to find out what's next in this conversation. And that way we can put things right and get ready to enjoy 2020.